So let's talk a little bit about blogging then versus blogging now. So I'm hitting a milestone for my blog and celebrating 10 years. And in honor of my 10th anniversary, I'm going to tell you 10 stories of things that happened over the last 10 years. Now that's the blog that's turning 10 years, not this YouTube channel. I've only had this YouTube channel for a few years, and I only started regularly updating on it in 2015. But I thought video would be a great way to tell these stories because a lot of them, like, you have to really like hear me say it in order to like get it, you know? So make sure you're subscribed to this channel because this is going to be a 10-part series and you don't want to miss a thing. Also hit the notification bell if you want to make sure that you're notified for all of my videos, not just maybe like the 1 or 2% that YouTube wants to show you. Also, I'm having a pretty big giveaway on my blog that involves some of my beauty faves, and there'll be 10 winners. So you want to make sure you check out the blog so that you don't miss that. So one of the biggest differences between blogging then and blogging now, see, the blogging community when it first started to like erupt was, I mean, people thought we were a bunch of weirdos, like, yeah, you're talking to people on the internet all day and, you know, this and that and the third. But what I liked about it is, and especially for me because I was following fashion blogs, makeup blogs, you know, lifestyle, entertainment blogs and things like that, was that I was getting information from people who looked like me, people I could relate to, people who, you know, inspired me. And it wasn't like this whole like, you know, over edited, over glossy, like the kind of stuff that you get in magazines. You know, you flip through a magazine a couple times, get carpal tunnel in your wrist before you fall on somebody that looks like you, whereas the blogosphere in the early days, it was like, yo, like, oh my God, these are people, like this could be my next door neighbor, or that could be me, or, you know, whatever. It felt very like, you know, community. You know, brands weren't really paying attention to us much back then, so it was, I feel like things were a little bit more, I don't want to say lax because not everyone, you know, changes once they get like sponsorships and things like that. But I will say that, you know, maybe people were a little bit more, felt a little more free back in those days. You know, we didn't have a lot of the, you know, pretty pictures and technology and things like that that we have now, but, you know, we made it work. Now I think that everything, there's so many bloggers now, it's so saturated that it's kind of hard for people to kind of like stand out. And I think that people are doing like the utmost to make sure that they stand out, which is why you see a lot of these crazy makeup videos where people are like, you know, cutting up Louboutin shoes and Jordans and whatnot to beat their face because it's like, I'm this desperate for people to see me. Well, I don't want to say desperate, but it's like, this is what I feel like I need to do to be seen. So I do feel like, you know, there's oversaturation. Also, I think brands now have kind of infiltrated blogging so much where, not all brands, because there are certain brands that are amazing to work with and you're amazing partners, they get it. But there's also a lot of brands where I feel like they've infiltrated the blogging community and now they call the shots and they kind of dictate the things that we see. I also feel like everything is so edited and curated and staged. And, you know, there's so much like Photoshop and this and like, oh, I have the perfect life and this and that and the third. Like, I feel like there's an oversaturation of that as well, which I do like to see that things are kind of coming back to like the origins of blogging. And also, I would say that people are making money hand over fist. I mean, not me, but some people are making money hand over fist in this blogging game. And it's, you know, it's really amazing to see people are getting brand deals, people are, you know, putting out lines. You know, there's pros and cons between blogging then and blogging now, and that's just my opinion on it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Now don't forget, this is a 10-part series, so make sure you subscribe to this channel and you hit the notification bell so you know when new ones upload. Also, don't forget I'm hosting a giveaway, currently hosting a giveaway, so depending on when you're watching this, it may or may not be in effect. But make sure you check out the link in the description box. It's over on the blog, so make sure you check that out. Keep the party going. Make sure you follow me on social. That will also be in the description box, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.